Hello and welcome back. I have acquired a screwdriver. Ugh.
The lesser of two evils is still evil.
Oh dear. And just then, Penny wandered into town. Hello, Penny. There's not much room up here right now. I suppose if you were wanting to try, Penny, if you're wanting to try to jump up here, there's a spot right here. Penny, 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 Penny. Penny, 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 Penny. Nope. Oh, what do we think, Penny? Penny, are you coming up? There's not much space. There's a little space. No? Penny, you coming up here? Ooh, big stretching cat. Can you do the jump? Can you jump to warp speed? I don't think so. Anyway, that's just as well. We have things to do. Okay, so now I know this thing here has. I'll get the glasses on the ears. It has this thing under here. It does look like it has a formidable socket. I refer to them as the shark tooth sockets. And out it comes. Now, will this pass through this hole? It will pass through this hole. So here is the menagerie of wires that are underneath there. They are. The pins all look good. And it's hard to tell exactly. Oop, wrong screwdriver. What is what with the pins on the actual chip. But I will try to get the chip to come out of the socket gracefully. Gently, with firm but gentle pressure. Because I doubt that this thing underneath would cause that, but if there is trouble with a pin, that could cause trouble. It is putting up a good fight to come out. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Gently, gently. I see one pin here that I'm leery of. I wonder if it has been soldered in. Ooh, my. I could be getting myself into trouble here. Maybe, possibly. Perhaps this chip had some issues. Of course, I'm kind of hoping it does. Anyway, if I look, I don't know if you can see this, but right down at this end, there's a pin that really doesn't want to come out, and it does look like it has had some extracurricular, like it might be soldered right in there. You know what? Okay, looking at everything else, all the pins are in. So I will push this. None of them were bent under. I'll push this back in, and I will set it there. And then I will take this board, which is the original, and actually, I do like to put things into a working thing rather than a not working thing. Not for any reason of like safety or blowing something up. It's just that I know that this board is working. Now, this chip is being... I don't really have a good angle to get at it in a traditional way. I don't. Okay, that helped. I bent over a little wee capacitor. I'm sure it will be fine. And then I will use gentle but firm pressure to relieve this chip of its positioning in this socket. That went well. Okay, now what I'd really love to happen as I inspect the pins and all looks good, I would just love to be able to pop this in. Oh, okay. Interesting. The socket on here may have been replaced. Let me have a look at this. Oh dear. Now, was this like that? Or was it like this? Yeah, it was like that. See, the socket does not have the telltale things on here. Oh, maybe it does. Tell me which way this chip should go in. Anyway. Alright. 1526 chip going in. God, I hope that's all it is.
Keep your plans secret for now.
But you know what? I really don't believe that this is going to be the whole thing. So I really don't need to have the power supply in there. I really don't. So I've swapped the chip. And I bet you... Oh, wait a second. We need the front bezel. So we need to move the drive ever so slightly so we can get at the thing, because we can't see the flash code. Hi, Penny. We can't see the flash code if there's nothing there to flash. Hello, Penny. I know you're there. Alright, so chances are it's going to make no difference and it's going to flash. Let's see. It's flashing. And spinning. And flashing and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Alright, well, while that's doing that, there is, and really the reason I'm doing this now is because I can. There is this ROM chip. Now, could it be that Jiffy DOS has gone bad? It's possible, but I doubt it. I need to look up flash codes. And once again, with flash codes, they're not always helpful. They're helpful, but not as helpful as I would like them to be. I wish the flash code could say absolutely positively, this is what it is. It's like with the 1541 that I was, or sorry, 2031 I was fixing before. It said 0 page. What you doing there, Penny? Okay. So, it is time to pull the Jiffy DOS. And, of course, this will make no difference. I will be surprised if it does. Jiffy DOS is out. Checking the pins. That is in. All right, it's going to do the same thing. I know it. I know it. It will make no difference. Okay, we're balanced. We're going on. Okay. So we are flashing. If you would like to see that, we are flashing. So it is not one of the socketed chips. Now the next thing I'm going to try is I'm just going to see if any one of the other chips that's in there is getting unusually hot, unusually fast. Because generally, I mean, they'll all get warm. But generally, they don't get overly warm, overly fast. And my finger tells me that indeed, I'm going to turn this off and pull this out. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. And set this down. My finger tells me that indeed the 6502 is unusually warm and unusually fast. It is. All right. So that is interesting. So we have Jiffy DOS, and we have this creature. Well, that doesn't mean that's the only failure. But, and it may not be that. It may be something completely different. But, indeed, everything else is pretty, I mean, it wasn't on very long. But there was noticeable heat on the 6502. So, I think what I will do, but first, let's see what advice we can get here.
Look out! Behind you.
Yes. That was not particularly helpful. Let's try that again.
Your luck will change for the better.
Ooh. Well, that's more helpful. It is. So, right. Where did I put my marker? There it is. 1571. Jiffy DOS. Board. 1571. 65, 26 plus Jiffy. DOS. Replaced. Still flashes. One time. Alright, it looks like we're probably going to be desoldering, but I think what I will do before that is I will grab that other thing and try and do exactly the same things we've got here and see what we see. Because if I'm going to be desoldering, I might as well desolder at pretty much the same time, I think. So, that's the way it is. That's where we're at.
Others can't help you now.
That is true. Okay, so I think I will get up and I will ponder my next move, which I think I know what it is. Oh! Ooh. Oh. So thanks for coming. We'll see what we find in the next exciting episode. Bye for now.